This young man would never die. Even if his heart was pierced, the wound would heal after a while. He thought it was a gift from the gods. But after living for centuries and watching his loved ones pass away one by one, he began to realize that this ability was actually very cruel to him. He was just a poor boy from a struggling family. Then, one day, he was suddenly chosen by the Yellow Dragon to become one of the 4 dragon warriors to assist the Crimson King. He was the last to be chosen. Besides him, there were 3 other dragon warriors, each with their own unique abilities. The White Dragon possessed great strength, capable of easily tearing weapons apart. The Golden Dragon's eyes had an enchanting power that could confuse enemies. The Green Dragon had incredibly strong legs, enabling him to leap into the sky. But the Yellow Dragon didn't know what advantage his ability had. He could only heal his own wounds and couldn't fight like the others. However, the True Dragon never clearly explained his abilities, so the Yellow Dragon was always protected by the other 3 dragons on the battlefield. Their victories in battle led to the creation of a powerful nation. Although the Yellow Dragon's power was weak, the other dragons took care of him. Though they didn't share blood, once they inherited the dragon's bloodline and power, they became like family. The Crimson Dragon King was the greatest among them, but the Yellow Dragon increasingly felt like a burden to them. Besides his ability to heal, he had no other use. The White Dragon agreed, stating that he was indeed useless, thinking it was only because the Yellow Dragon was young. The Yellow Dragon slammed his hand against a stone. They didn't know what he was doing and rushed to check his hand. To their surprise, the wound on his hand had disappeared. Everyone thought this was amazing, but the Crimson Dragon King began to recall something from the past. He hugged the Yellow Dragon and gave him his most important treasure. At that moment, the Yellow Dragon didn't understand why the Crimson Dragon King was doing this. The Crimson Dragon King said it was proof that he would always be with the Yellow Dragon. The other 3 dragons appeared behind him and asked why he was giving the treasure only to the Yellow Dragon. The Crimson Dragon King explained that he only had one such treasure. The other 3 dragons wanted to scold him, but the Yellow Dragon finally felt a sense of purpose.